You try your best, but it's not quite there. You try your best, but it's not quite there.
How's it going, guys? I've got a Pokemon battle for you. This is a relatively new team of mine. It's my Sun team, and my opponent isn't bringing weather, so no weather war. I just get to bring in my Sun, and it's all good. But this is against a guy. Well, this is against JC3 or Jack of all trades, or if you'd rather think of him as Jack from my Dueling Network video. And Jack is a funny guy. He likes to bring the most random stuff that he can think of, and it actually ends up working out for him. So we'll just get into it. I lead off with my Ninetales just to get my beneficial weather up, because Sun stays the whole game. And I have Protect on this Ninetales, but I know he's going to fake out. I'm not going to go for Protect. And I'm planning on Protecting as he High Jump kicks. Unfortunately, I think he sees through that and he goes for U-turn. But now that I've Protected, he is free to go for High Jump kick, and he gets a crit. I did damage calcs, and I had like maybe a 10% chance of living that because with the fake out damage, so, because of my defenses. But that is a reckless Mienshao actually. So I Power Whip, and he U-turns out, and I missed the Sleep Powder on this Dragonite as it comes in, and he Dragon Dances, which is terrible because now he's going to be able to outspeed me and go for a Sun Boosted Fire Punch. But Tangrowth is a defensive monster, and he lives it, and he gets a Sleep Powder off. And so now I'm going to go into my own Dragonite. I know he has this one turn of guaranteed sleep because of sleep mechanics, so I sub, and that means that now I'm going to be able to Dragon Tail him. He wakes up and he breaks my sub with Dragon Claw, one turn too late for him, because now I can super effective damage with Dragon Tail, and he loses all those boosts. So this is a specially defensive Dragonite, so I really don't care at all for this Reuniclus. So I'm just gonna T-Wave him to get some Parahex going on as he Psychics, and it does like nothing. So I'm just going to Roost off the damage, and it'll all be good because this Reuniclus can't really do much to me at all. So I'm gonna Roost again, and once I get this Roost off, I will have Multiscale activated again, and he is going to be doing literally half of nothing to me. So I'm going to sub on his switch. I wasn't expecting him to switch, but I sub, and in comes Mienshao. Now here I get a little greedy, and instead of just killing him with Dragon Tail, I go for T-Wave, thinking eventually I will be able to get a sub up and Dragon Tail him out. So sub here, and he taunts because he is an idiot and he carries taunt on his Mienshao. So I go for Dragon Tail now, and hit the Volcarona as it comes in, and just bring him right back into his Mienshao. And so now I'm just not even caring. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Tail as he fakes out my sub and takes it out. So now he's gonna go into his own Dragonite, and I'm thinking, you know what, this Dragonite, it's done well, and I'm just gonna let it die. I could have done a little more, and I should have taken better care of it, but I go into Darmanitan, and Flare Blitz in the Sun is going to fry that Reuniclus, and it would have fried that Dragonite had it stayed in, but it didn't. So in comes Breloom, and I'm afraid of the Mach Punch, so I go into Tangrowth, and he does Mach Punch, and Tangrowth, it's dead. Too bad. But his Toxic Orb activates, but I go into Venusaur, and I know I'm going to outspeed it, and I know Mach Punch is going to do nothing, so I go for HP Fire, and Blissey comes in, and it takes it way too well. So I switch out, because I can't do anything to that, and I go into Empoleon, and he's carrying Flamethrower on his Blissey, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? So I Stealth Rock, and he's just going to keep Flamethrowing me. Eventually, this Empoleon gets burned, because this Empoleon gets burned every single game I use it in. So, Flamethrower, and I'm just gonna roar him out and bring his Volcarona. His nicknames are throwing me off. But his Volcarona in for Stealth Rock damage, and I'm gonna roar it out because I know it's dead, and I'm just gonna get some Stealth Rock damage on something else. So Dragonite comes in and takes some Stealth Rock damage, and now it's gonna kill me off with Dragon Claw. And I really don't mind because Empoleon is done doing what it needs to do, Stealth Rocks. So Darmanitan, Flare Blitz, that's a dead Dragonite. Now what I should have done here is I know he's gonna Mach Punch. What I should have done is I should have gone in to Venusaur to take it and then just killed him off with HP Fire. But no, I let Darmanitan take him out with a Flare Blitz, and I die, and I lose my Darmanitan to Recoil. Now he has a specially defensive monster, and I can't do anything about it because all I have is Venusaur. So I miss my Sleep Powder, and he gets some Flamethrower damage off on me, and I'm... So what I know what I have to do is I got a Sleep Powder, and I've got a Growth, and I don't even know if that's going to work, but I've got a Growth to as high of a level as possible. But he's sneaky, right? He goes into his Volcarona, and it dies to Stealth Rocks, and I'm like, what a loser. He just wasted a turn and gave me a free Growth. And I'm like, okay, another guaranteed sleep turn. And I'm like, oh, wait, he has Natural Cure. So I'm stupid, and I Growth, and he just takes me out with Flamethrower, and that's the game. And you need to keep a physical attacker alive when your opponent has a Blissey still alive. Yeah, you can. It's almost impossible to take out that darn thing with special attackers. But that's the game. It was against my friend Jack, and we have a lot of games backed up, so expect to see a lot of that, and thanks for watching.